Crypto Space is back with another Russell update for you guys. Russell, again, man, look at the yearly chart for Russell, right? Sitting at $4.3 million in market cap. Meme coins have not had their shine in a long time. There was White Whale on Solana that has done well. I will say that the creator of White Whale, or the person who's running the project, right? The person who is running the project, White Whale, the White Whale himself is doing extremely well because he has supply control and he has funds to do so, right? But that is so far and few between, especially on base. Memes on base, or like community coins on base, because memes are more community driven coins. They have been in the gutter, man. They have been in the crap basket. But Russell is showing us some signs of hope. And if you're betting on community meme coins being successful, I think Russell is one of the best bet you could take, right? Again, sitting at 4.3 million market cap, it recently made a move up around 20%. It's pulling back now, but it made a move up from 3.5, 3.7 back up to 5 mil recently. Made a 20% move. It's showing a lot of strength, right? Again, this is just a massive, huge accumulation phase for Russell. And it reminds me so much of SPX 6900, which is a coin. Someone talked about me in the Telegram, said, "Oh, I remember you fumbled SPX 6900. Yes, I did, okay? But SPX 6900 did something so extremely similar to what Russell is doing right now, where it had just this massive accumulation for like a year and a half, and then one moment straight to $1 billion market cap in a month. In 1 month, 2024, September 2024, I'll never forget. SPX 6900 went to $1 billion market cap in a month after just a massive accumulation. So that's what I'm looking out for nowadays, like these types of charts where it's just a massive accumulation for Russell, and then it's not making any lows. Like it's not bleeding against the market. It's forming higher lows, right? If you could see from 2025, right? It's creating higher lows. It popped up, came lower, popped up, higher low, right? It's forming higher lows, and it more than likely will continue this uptrend and outperform BTC going into the rest of 2026. Happy New Year, by the way, right? So again, I love what I see with this chart. I think 100,000 tokens is more than enough. That's $430 right now. Yeah, $430 right now for 100,000 Russell. I think that's great, man. I really do believe this is $1 billion coin. Why do I believe this? Well, with the onset of the Base app and more users being onboarded to Base, millions of new users, they're going to be buying meme coins still. And they're only going to be buying a few meme coins. They're not going to be gambling. Retail investors don't like to gamble. They want to buy something, hold it, go to work every day, and then check back 6 months and see some money, right? That's what they want to do. So Russell is in the position to be one of those coins, just like Toshi is and other, base memes, right? But Toshi and Russell, in my opinion, will be at the forefront. Brian Armstrong's cat and Brian Armstrong's pet dog, right? Pretty much simple, straight to the point, right? If Toshi went to $1 billion market cap, Russell has the potential to do so, if not go higher, because dog coins, statistically, in history, we've seen dog coins go to billions, multiple billions, right? So, again, Russell in a fantastic spot right here. Let's take a look at the Twitter before I close out the video, see what we got. So followers are going up. You know what I recently saw as well? They're wishing us Happy New Year, which is great. Recently saw as well, this right here, Sayonara to 2025. This is, as you can see on the Base app, this is Brian Armstrong's wife, Parent. This is her Base app account. She's always posting Russell. Always posting Russell, right? So that is very bullish. They just made a post yesterday on Russell as well. She just made a post with Brian Armstrong and Russell having some fun, right? So again, that is super bullish, man. When people come back to the market, man, when they actually finally return, there's gonna be coins that is just gonna be obvious, and people are gonna be mad at themselves for fading. And again, I'm not telling you to overinvest, man. Never invest more than you're willing to lose. That's how you get wrecked, okay? Invest an amount you can sleep on. You don't make emotional decisions, right? If you invest 5 to 10K in the Russell, you might be like, you see a drawdown of 20%, you take it out, and then it's instantly, it draws down 50% on you. You put in 5K, it draws down 50%. You sell for a loss, and then instantly, boom, God candled out $1 billion market cap. Don't let that happen to you. So never invest more than you're willing to lose. That's why I say just 100,000 Russell tokens is a lot. Goes to $1 billion market cap, you make a 100. I wish it'd be a million, but it goes to $1 billion market cap, you make $100,000, which is a lot of money. Okay, don't let crypto Twitter make you think $100,000 isn't a lot of money. It is. $100,000 is a lot of money, because you know why? Think of you taking 50K out to treat yourself, deal with your debts, you know, pay off whatever loans you have, and taking the other 50K to reinvest back into the market. What? 50K to invest in the market? Imagine you get a 10x on that 50K. Boom, now you got 500K. I'm telling you, 100K is a lot of money. So, yeah, Russell in a great spot. Like I said, this chart is fantastic. It's making higher lows. It had a mass. Oh, I forgot. I said I would say this in the video. So take a look at this. CZ's dog. Last year, 2025, right? There was a lot of hoopla and drama around this, right? CZ, someone asked CZ on X, yo, what's your dog's name? Because Binance, BNB, Binance Smart Chain, had a lot of volume coming in. Everybody was hyped to trade on Binance Smart Chain, right? On BNB. And, you know, there were like 10 different of these dog coins. Brownie, Broccoli, this, OG Broccoli. A lot of them. Someone asked CZ what's his dog name, then he said Broccoli. Then they had 10 of them, 10 of those Broccolis. 10. You had to pick which one is the, you don't know, they got 10 of them. CZ, you know, just went about his business while, you know, all the traders on BNB PvP'd each other. But it looks like this one is the winner, right? And it recently had a massive pump. Oh my gosh. It recently had a massive pump from 12 mil market cap all the way up to 113 mil market cap. So basically a 10x in a day for CZ's pet dog, right? CZ's dog, Broccoli. It almost went $1 billion in a day, but it went from 12 mil to 160 mil in a day. And more than likely, eventually, it's going to go to $1 billion market cap too, to be honest. This is probably going to go to $1 billion market cap too. I might just buy $200 worth of this thing. Now that I'm talking, because I saw the big candle back down, and then I was like, oh, crime candle. Look at CZ committing crime, but it's starting to climb back up again. But my point is, for me bringing this up, right? Why I'm bringing up CZ's dog? Well, I'm bringing up CZ's dog. Okay, I'm bringing up CZ's dog because if CZ's dog just went from 10, 12 mil to 120 mil in a day, right? Just because it's CZ's dog, Brian Armstrong's dog will make moves like that as well and go to billions as well. This potentially going to go to $1 billion market cap, honestly. It's probably going to go to $1 billion because CZ is going to make sure to push it. Look, it's on Binance. What the? It's on Binance. Okay. You know what that means? If CZ's dog is on Binance, got the Binance listing, went 10x in a day, and looks like it's going to billions, same thing for Russell here. It's going to get the Coinbase listing. Brian Armstrong ain't going to let CZ beat him. Y'all think Brian Armstrong is going to let CZ win? Nah, he ain't going to let CZ win. Or he going to try to compete at least. So that means Russell is getting that Coinbase listing, and it's going to $1 billion market cap as well. Because it's Brian Armstrong's pet dog, right? Same thing here with CZ's dog Broccoli. Hey, look, you know this thing had so much hoopla in 2025, so much drama. Nobody knows which Broccoli is the right Broccoli. 10 of them launched. It looks like this is the one. This is the winner, right? It's on Binance. So again, same thesis. Dog coins outperform. People love dog coins. As long as people have dogs as pets, dog coins will outperform. So if CZ's dog is doing so well, went from 12 mil to 120 mil in a day, and is potentially going to $1 billion market cap, that's CZ Binance's dog. Well, Brian Armstrong's pet dog the founder of Coinbase, right, multi-billionaire as well, is gonna push his dog coin and list it on Coinbase in the future. I have no doubts that's gonna be the case, right? So as always, guys, thank y'all so much for tuning in. None of this is financial advice. I'll catch you in the next one.